In this video, we're going to talk about the most very powerful technique, which by using that you can manifest very quickly. Right now you can manifest, so make sure to watch till the end, because if you skip 1 minute and 1 second also, like, you can't get it. It's very important to understand each and every bit. And also at the end I give the bonus tip too, so make sure to watch till the end to get benefit fully. Everybody like nature. Did you saw anybody who tells like, I don't like nature, I don't like plants, I don't like trees? Did everybody tell? Everybody tells. That is a human thing to tell, right? Like, why not everybody tells like, I like building, I like building. Like, why not everybody tells this things which is artificial things? But if you see the majority, 95% of in this world, everybody like nature. Why? The nature contains what? Water, and also the trees. There are so many things, okay? And just because of the understanding to make you manifest quickly, we can take one, that is tree. Helping with the help of tree, how we can manifest. And this is a very unique kind of manifestation technique. You can never ever see with anybody else, because this is what I got from my Prabhuji. And also this is one of the healing technique which people will take sessions, and but I am teaching you freely. You can do it for yourself. If you see this, if you see the tree, what tree have, like if you see this, the tree have the stem and okay, sorry, the tree have the stem and also the seed. This is all the branches. We have branches like this, we have branches like this, like we have branches, and we also see we have a root. Okay, this is the root. Okay, just assume this looks like it. This is don't look like a tree, proper tree, but assume this is the tree. Okay, if you observe similarly the human have the branch. Okay, if you see human brain have a neurons. If you know, if you think closely and if you understand closely, the human neurons look like this. Okay, it is all connected. This is just a replica. Okay, if you see this, these are the roots of the tree and these are the roots of the human body. Okay, this looks similar. Okay, that means there is a scientific reason why it looks similar. Okay, this looks same, but you need to do the reverse of it. If you do the reverse, it have the shape like this. This is the root, this is the brain neurons, and this is the branches have the many shapes, like this it can go, like this it can go, like this. So even the human body have the branches, something like hands, figures, everything we have. Okay, let's talk about the thing. Even if you know the seed, how the seed will look like, usually it can be this or it can be this. It can't be like rectangle, it can't be triangle or something like that. Because even if you see before the human born, how in the mother womb, how the baby looks like, even that is an oval shape. You can call it as a seed. Okay, even the seed have the same shape. Even after everything, it have the same shape. What I am trying to tell you is, again, please listen carefully. Everything is same. Okay, but we are just in a different form. So now how can you manifest using this tree? Okay, now I'll tell you for a human how, if this is strong, okay, I mean if this is strong, he can manage this body. Manage this body means physically, mentally, this should be strong. This is very much important. For the tree, this is very strong, very important, because if this is strong, this tree will be very healthy. Okay, now you understand why the root is important. Okay, now if you are traveling somewhere, if you can, please close your eyes for 5 breath in, breath out. Okay, why we need to do this? We are just calming our brain to attract something right now. That is the reason I am telling you to take a 5 breaths. You can manifest easily. So now take a breath in, 1, hold your breath, breathe out. Take a breath in, hold your breath and breathe out. Take a deep breath in, hold your breath and breathe out. Take a deep breath in, hold your breath, breathe out. Okay, now you're little calmer. Now you need to visualize that the tree, Okay, this type of root is there. Assume this tree is your problem right now. It can be a person. See, I'm telling you, this tree you need to consider as a person's problem, not the person associated with the particular thing that you don't want to. Example, from one person you are craving for love, or you wanted attention, you are not getting. Assume that the disrespect, this is a disrespect. Assume that it don't know the worth of you. Assume this is a manager that you don't like. Assume anything. It can be like the job you want, which the thought you have where assume, take the example of job, like job scarcity. So you have a mind in the thought that job scarcity, you have like I don't get job, these things you have. Assume this is the tree. Now you visualize you became a bigger than this tree, around 20 feet, and you're holding it and you're putting it back. Like the roots are coming out. Visualize you're holding with the intention. Now you remember every emotions. What emotions it can be? For a job, it can be like not worthiness, or you are tired of waiting, you are sad, you are depressed, or if you are like want to manifest somebody whom you want to love, like the feeling of lonely, the feeling of not getting loved, the feeling of sad, pain, the feeling of not getting value, not getting time, not being respected. Assume all the emotions is going on and you're putting it back, and what you're doing, you're holding the tree with all the emotions which you don't want, and you're throwing it to upside the sky. So when it goes up to the sky, it will dissolve. Okay, I don't know what you're feeling right now. Maybe you find silly, maybe you find something else, but it works. This is how energy healing happens, where you have some karmic bond with somebody, the pain is gone. This is how the people will cut. But every human being have the capability, but nobody thought this is how it actually works. Okay, now maybe you have thousands of questions, like question 1, Saujanya, how it will work. Okay, I'll tell you. In this world, everything created by thought. Okay, it can be a good thought with good intentions, bad thought with bad intention. Good thought, example, a person first invented helicopter or aeroplane. He saw the bird and thought we can also fly, we can also manufacture a vehicle where we can fly. This is a good thought. It also with the thought. And also coming to the negative thought, to hurt somebody, it also with the okay, I don't let her to be happy. This is the negative thought, this is the intention. So no matter what, everything start with a thought and everything end with a thought. Please keep this in mind. When you release the thought, when you release the kind of energy that you are holding to from long time, that is making you suffer. This is the reason it works 100%, 101% it works. And you can ask me, okay, I'm doing it. When it will come? How many times, days it will take? How many minutes it will take? You have multiple questions. Actually, this will work right now. Right now means what? Assume you have a path. Okay, you have a path. This is the road that you're gonna go. Okay, this is where your car is sitting. Okay, your car is here. This is where you need to go. This is the road. Okay, what happened right now? Assume this is a big tree. Okay, or in the realistic way, we have a big rock. Okay, what you will do, if you want to go there, no matter how many strategies that you're gonna make, no matter how many plans that you do, it's very difficult to fly and everything. There are so many things, but if you have only one way, then you need to remove. Only when you remove, you can think later than whether I need to go straight or whether I need to go with speed, 60 speed, 100 speed, which speed I need to go. You can decide, but if you have blockage, you can't do anything. That is the reason you are removing the tree with the root and trying and giving to fly and telling it to dissolve. Or you can remove the rock, anything you can visualize. Okay, you are removing it. So the moment that you detach and remove the energies that you don't want, which is actually making you suffer, you attract. Because you're gonna get the way to go like this. You go like this, and you can ask me, and how many times I need to do? See, this step I for one thing you did. So for how many manifestation that you want to do, how much manifest you need to do, that depends on that many times. But I'll tell you the trick. So okay, I'll tell my clients, no matter what I teach you, it should not something like for one time I do it and I'm done with this. No, this should be the habit. This is what it will tell him. Atomic habits. The habit is very important. You should make the manifestation teachings or the things in the, okay, how can I make it as an habit? Assume you're sitting in an interview, you get a thought something like there is many people in the interview, maybe I don't get shortlisted because there is so much people are there, maybe I'm not capable. Then that moment you with boldness you tell, you know what, our brain is like a kid. If you tell the things like a teacher, don't do this, it will not do it, I bet you this is gonna work. Okay, you tell it something like, see, I know I am capable, I worth it, this is what I gonna get, I'm gonna get this. Then visualize the thought where you're holding your uncapable, there is so much of not feeling confident. Remove that and remove it, release that energy. This is how you can do, visualize it. You know what, in the starting maybe you feel difficult, but the result will make you to do it many times. Okay, and again I'm telling you, don't be desperate, it will come to you. No matter what, it will come to you. Okay, and stay confident, love yourself, give time for yourself, nurture yourself, understand yourself. Like this video, please share, like and subscribe. And if you want any manifestation classes, I kept my mail in the description, please mail me. And if you want any one-to-one session or anything, and also I kept my WhatsApp number, you can send hi with your things, so that we'll see the schedule and we can schedule and we can have a class and you can manifest anything that you ever wanted. Thank you so much for watching. Hare Krishna.